Now we find ourselves in a stadium that played host to Super Bowl 52. The one is U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Minnesota Vikings. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away, and we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Decided to hand it off that time on the run pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady ball.
They'll keep leaning on the run game. Back to the ground. And this won't be a pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Yes, it's true, and I am going to show you that website. But after you like and share the video.
On first down as they get into the ground at the 37. Give them 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. The Vikings are 1-2 through the first 3 weeks of the season. They got off to a good start, but then 2 straight losses since.
And now you're starting to wonder about what this does for a team's morale, how it affects their psyche, because, let's face it, you work all summer pointing toward that opening game to get the win, but then you don't carry it on from there.
He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
This offensive line has struggled. In fact, when we sat down with the coach, he said it's been in tatters lately. They allowed 6 sacks in their last game. Just gave up another one right there.
And tatters, so it sounds a little bit like this right now.
Exactly. It's like that paper being ripped. And right now, they got to get it back together.
I got it up. I just turned on football.
So after the sack, 14.
That turn it off. And put it off.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
That's not talking about off. I think I'm going to go with my own self. I'll turn off the ball.
The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Tough spot here, 3rd down and 11.
Are you getting married with cats? No.
Addison will go in motion left.
Did you finish eating all those carrots I sent you the other day? No. What's your big announcement?
On 3rd down, Love. With career touchdown number 60. And the Vikings put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Joseph connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 16. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Forced out to his left. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Well, you know, paramount for this defense is trying to keep Lamar Jackson somewhat contained when he tries to run. They did a pretty good job of it there.
And you know what's so difficult for every defense that has to prepare for Lamar Jackson? You have to think and play at the same time. And I know that sounds like something you're supposed to do, but when you have to think about your assignments against him, it often slows down your feet. You don't move as fast. You've got to be prepared for this guy every step of the way and then try and match his athleticism.
Now the throw here to his running back. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they doubled it. They get 10 here. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, you know, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, you know, we may give up some points in this game, so defense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
It is certainly becoming rarer by the year to see the franchise guy take a hit like that. The defender couldn't believe he had a shot to light him up. So when you take off and run, you have to make sure you can slide, get out of bounds, anything. Just don't leave yourself open to hits like that. And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Trying to keep those big legs turning, and he's going to go down in the backfield. And now Jackson will look to throw it.
Why the fuck you all at home? Oh my god, bro. I need to back up fucking straight. What is that?
UTSA with a sack. The defense is always talking about not letting Lamar Jackson get comfortable. A good job there on his opening drive of making him uncomfortable.
And you're talking about doing it so early in the game because all week long there's been anxiety on the defensive side of the ball. How do we keep this guy hemmed in? How do we tackle him? To get it done that early.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Marcus Davenport drops him again for the 2nd straight play, and it brings up 4th down. Now is the punter, Jordan Stout. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. This will be taken at the 10. Job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And to co-sign with you, exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them.
Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9. Love, they go play action now. He's got it, complete. A big play from Minnesota. 31 yards. That catch now puts him on the doorstep of 500. It's his 499th reception. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now the Iowa State product, it's Canadian Logan. And down inside the 15 it goes. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Not just happy for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for. A change of pace back.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Well, then I ran out of names. That's my only suggestion. Oh, yeah, that's a man. You think this one looks like a snake? This one looks like a fake George.
DeWangu going to get it on the counter. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, snapped at the 11.
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take on extra blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle on that block. That's big time.
Here's 2nd and 7.
I'm gonna build the most awesomest house ever. You realize I just named 2 of them, right? Well, I didn't know first. Yeah, your name was horrible.
Guys, stop farting. How close did you build a house?
Love.
It's like the best one to live in.
His 2nd touchdown of the season. And the Vikings have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Well, this has been a flawless start for them. They score, they get the stop, and they score again, Charles.
Complimentary football at its finest. You just mentioned how they got it done. They scored. The defense got the ball back for them. They score again. That's the way you win ball games.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Joseph now to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
Doesn't sound like it. It just right and try it.
It's on still.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Jackson's throw complete there to Bateman. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Line of scrimmage to 43 on 2nd and 4. One back in the backfield here with the carry. And this one not going anywhere. Just Jackson going to change things up a bit. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. That's complete to his receiver, Bateman. And he will have a Ravens first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. Jackson throw brought in here by Bateman. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Now it's Jackson.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
To throw again is Jackson. And he'll throw this one away. I think he's out of the pocket now. Here comes the flag. We saw it too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. In motion left, Bateman. Throwing is Jackson.
Come on, bro. They come ball and give him a pick. What the fuck?
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you just have to see them take it down and support in a game like this. Everything has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them. And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
On 2nd down, nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there. Now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Off the play fake, Love. Escaping the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the 1st.
Certainly not a positive sign if you're the D coordinator and you see your guys give up that space so early in the game. 3rd down, that's when the clamps are supposed to come out, but his ability to create things with his legs makes things difficult.
Play action this time with Love. Pressure too much. Down he goes. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack.
What a nice read and play by the defensive tackle. Never bought the play action fake. Went right for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Love looking to throw it. Looking downfield. That's caught right side. He's got his man.
You get a rookie tight end who can run like this, it just gives this offense a different dimension than they've had. It's going to be fun to watch his development and how this offense expands as this season moves along.
Mommy, I need those something. Mommy. Mommy. Hey, Mommy.
2nd and 3.
Please.
2 minutes to play, 1st half. It's 14-0. Here's 2nd and 3. Now Love. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. They're going for a receiver there, already at one touchdown in this first half, a second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored one, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
Love with it here, third and short yardage. And it's caught in the end zone for a Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. Great effort there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Vikings have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
All you have to do is put him under the tree. Worst nothing to stop him.
Finally got rid of them. Here comes the
Joseph connects on the extra point, and it's now 21-0. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. If they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
It's up to the deep ball there. They didn't get it. But they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. On second down, they'll run it here. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this out just shy of midfield. They do get a couple, but they'll be staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On 3rd down, Jackson. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's brought down after a pick on the 5, but he needed 8 on 4th down. Here's Jackson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And with great starting field position, up near the 50, they might be one completion away from stealing a late field goal here. Flushed out right. Give him a couple on the scramble at 2nd down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Here's a 4-receiver look now. 3 of those guys out to the right side on 2nd and 8. Here's Love. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. This is taken in.
He caught that? Come on, bro. This fucking game. There's 10 niggas on him.
So So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Joseph's got it, and that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Glenn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Set at the line for this next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together.
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They go play action with Jackson. That's complete to the fullback for Cole.
Fuck on, bro.
And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Well, if these guys wanted to get back in this game, they needed an almost perfect second half, and down 3 scores. A lost fumble here certainly doesn't fit into that plan.
That reminds me of my plan in college of getting the papers I turned in, but that didn't work out too much. Too many mistakes by both of us. I mean, that's just pure and simple. And that's why that's exactly where they are in this ball game. They're going to need a huge turnaround if they want to try and win this one.
They got the fumble recovery. Now here's Love to pass. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd manageable, or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Give left side here for the Wanderers. And he's free going down the left side. That's a full race. They're getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 44 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Muscle damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Muscle burst right there.
Love now to pass on 1st down. And they work this near the 5 when he stopped at the 6. Another strong game.
I ain't playing at this point. This is fucking blew my shit.
Now a give running right. No longer. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Vikings have opened the lead up to 30. Joseph connects on the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. So this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. But we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it's been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league where we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
That run's successful in large part because they had a lot of extra help blocking up front.
Yeah, you got guys who can do that very, very well. In addition, they can catch the football. So sometimes when they line up the 3 tight ends, it's not necessarily to run it, and that gives you an advantage when you do decide to barrel off the line of scrimmage and block people downfield.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. 12 yards to pick up there, good for a Raven first. He finds his way into the secondary again on this drive. They might want to try and get him down a little closer to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, what do they call that? Third level run, first level being the D line, and linebacker second level, the secondary the third. When you lock it up well, you make the secondary do all the tackling, that will wear on a defense.
It's a loss of 8 there on the first down play. The big loss on first down leads to a tricky second down. 18 yards to go. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on third down.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. And just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
Work in the middle of the field. He's got him right complete. Inside the 15 before they drop it. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
I would say just add that one to the total of big plays he's already made here in the first month of the year. You've got to think the front office and the coaching staff have got to be excited about what they've seen so far and really excited about what they expect to see down the road.
You hear them discuss red zone efficiency a lot, CD, and they almost gave that one up in the red zone. Luckily, they'll have another shot.
And you and I both know that every offensive coordinator, play caller in the league, they take particular delight in the red zone calls because they're going to be sliding up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line.
Marcus Davenport bringing the pressure yet again. That's his third sack here tonight. They've been moving the ball well offensively, really getting into a groove. Last play, pass completion. Now, finally, the defense gets there.
And you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. Do you do it with coverage, or do you do it with pressure? They elected to go with pressure, and it was the right call.
On third down, they're going to run for it here. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. They end up getting stuck twice after that 9-yard gain back on first down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
often happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4. Jackson. Flush to his right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And they turn it over. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, if they repeat that, Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he's going to go down. And gets him 5-yard line. It's a sack. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up 3rd down on the sack. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. To throw now. Here's Love. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
Here's Ryan Stonehouse now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick. That's taken it around the 40. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. It's been a tough go for them. It's still without any points here in the 4th quarter. And a big deficit, Charles. But they moved the football on some drives. They just haven't had any points.
Yeah, I know in their minds they're thinking the game plan has actually been working. We just haven't scored points. Well, isn't that the bottom line, partner? To put points on the board. So if you're moving it and you're not scoring, is it really working? Right now, they've got nothing left to lose. They might as well go for broke.
Play action. It's Jackson.
Robert, I don't want that.
Into a double team. It's intercepted. And the Vikings are going to take possession here at the 47-yard line. They've got the huge lead now. They have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
They have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road and help seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 64 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. They'll send the tight end in motion left. Play fake. Here's Love. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. That one will send him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack.
I think you saw the same thing that I did there, partner. Remember, he's their backup quarterback, so the last thing they need is to lose another one right here on the sack. Looks like he's going to be okay, though.
Yeah, he looked like he was favoring something in the left leg. Appears to be fine now, but you're right. That O-line, they got to protect it. On play action. Love to throw.
Okay, bud. Keep opening your eyes.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Ravens are going to get the football at their own 23. Now they get a fourth quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. A good start to the drive. Here's it's caught out on the left side. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards on the play. And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
Well, we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants him to finish this one out where they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Almost unstoppable on the ground there as that one is good for 39.
You can open your eyes. Okay.
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. The slot man in motion right. Now Jackson taps this forward, jet sweep. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Zay Flowers, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens are finally on the board here in the fourth quarter. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is down to 24. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Kenny now out of his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Certainly no reason to panic. They've got the 3-score lead, but the turnover last time, the interception that led to a touchdown, you'd have to think that might not be dialing that up.
Probably not. They're still in fantastic shape now. So imagine before the time of this series, head coach probably just leaned over to him and was like, listen, we're wearing these color shirts. Don't those guys, not the others. Try to make a joke out of it and just let him go out there with a little bit more confidence.
Let's go. Now a 2nd and 10. Love from the gun. Give him 7 there on the tuck and roll there and shoot down for 3rd.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired. He still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest game we've seen on a scramble, but still, some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. Love now. He's got his target. That's complete. And bounds across the 30-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Throwing. Love. That's down the field for Jefferson. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
They'll throw again. Here's one on 2nd and 10. It's complete. Before being tackled. They get 14 there. 1st down, Vikings. The passing game continues to be their friend, even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles. They're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them?
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one is over a long time ago.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. To pass, here's Jordan Love. They'll set up the screen for
Niggas ain't down the field by now. What the fuck ever, bro.
Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. Straight ahead, here's the Longer. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 72 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. A ball on the 32. It's 2nd and 2. Another one now for the Longer. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 2 yards, good enough for a 1st. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps. For these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is over. Joseph Mara of the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped to the 18. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one's pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but it's self-inflicted wounds. They've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
Yeah, I'm worried about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Play action. Now Jackson. And he takes a shot on the release. says this will be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
To throw again is Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Jackson. Looking outside, he's got a man. That's Hughes. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. Give him 6 yards in the first down.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
He finds his man complete. It's Hughes. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week to get some momentum going.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Second and a couple. Now it's Jackson. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he's across for a touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead's down to 24. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So it will start here at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Just all around a solid performance, and now they've got the 3-score lead here, Charles. So the final seconds.
I think they went the wrong way.
They've been in control, haven't they? They've earned this victory. No question who the better team was out there in this game. And frankly, the score could worse than it was. Give them a lot of credit for how they played in this one.
Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. That one looks like he'll throw.
My God, is that a pepper?
Well, this is whistles, and late signal for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. On 1st and 10, Love. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield, and it's incomplete. He's still throwing to the field. So the final second.
Wet, bag of pants.